Okay, in this video we're going to go ahead and continue with a slideshow of me pulling the dents out of this left door they're working on. At a certain point in the slideshow you'll be able to see this Sun Chaser tool shrinking disc on a big rigid grinder to go ahead and shrink down some of the things, and you'll notice that by a little bit of the dark metal that'll appear from the friction heat that's established by hitting it with the shrinking disc, stainless steel shrinking disc. Then after we've got all the dents pulled and whatnot, we'll go ahead and hit it with a 8-inch 80 grit to clean the metal up and final it out with a block. The blue stuff that you see in the slideshow is this. It's Dykem Steel Blue Layout Fluid. And what's nice about this is the stud welder will go ahead and weld through it to the sheet metal so that you'll still be able to pull it up. And I will use this as kind of a dent pulling guide coat. So much like you'd use guide coat on primer to see your highs and lows, I'll use this when I'm doing my dent pulling. This here is arc panel beater. So it's got the magnetic ground strap and then the weldable stud. There's your little trigger, and then your shrinking tip, your on and off switch, the amount of time, like pulling small sheet metal, I keep it low. When I go to shrink, I'll pull it up a little. I used to do airbrush paintings, and I bought a bunch of these round pizza trays and did some airbrush paintings on them, but there was a few left over. One day I just kind of grabbed this and started mixing my mud up on it, and damn, it works pretty good. So you could see it probably needs a major cleanup, but at that point I think they're like $3-4. Maybe I'd just go out and buy another. Hey, this here is an acrylic sanding block. It's 1/2 inch by 3 inch by 24. Okay, now panel alignment is close enough between the quarter, door, and fender to where I can go on. Nothing's set in stone yet. A lot of times with these cars you gotta work the quarter to door to fender to hood and back. You know, it's not you never get it nailed on the first time, so keep it loose in the beginning and refine it at the end. So that's going to do it for this one. Possibly coming up on the next video, we've got the deck lid all stripped down with 120 grit on a buffer. And we'll go ahead and aggressively scuff that surface up because it's going to get a skim coat of filler to final it out. But we've also got to address our areas where we welded our quarters on and fixed some stuff in the deck. Hey, thanks so much for watching, liking, and commenting on the video. Come check me out on Instagram at James Freddy's.